Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie, and today is just going to be a chatty life update. So, big news. I decided to go vegan, and I would like to say that this decision came out of nowhere, but I've honestly been thinking about it for a really long time, but I did not want to go vegan, so I just told myself that I would never actually go vegan because deep down I really wanted to, but in my head I was like, no, I can't do that. I can't give up all these different things that I love because I'm a big food person. I love me some chicken, I love me some Dairy Queen, Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's. I love fast food. Oh my gosh, I love fast food, and it's really bad for me, I know, but I just told myself I can't give up those things, so I can never actually go vegan, even though deep down I really wanted to. My biggest vegan inspiration influence is Katie Weismer, also known as Kate's Book Date on BookTube, and she is vegan. She makes videos about her vegan meals and those kind of things, and it's really inspiring, and honestly she's the first person that made me actually think about considering going vegan. And I've been watching her videos for 2 years now, and it just every time I'm like, I think I could do it, and I want to do that. I want to go vegan, but I don't want to have to give up certain foods. So I just told myself over and over again that I was never going to go vegan, and then what do you know, I made a random impulse decision, which I guess is not actually that random and is not actually that impulsive because I've been thinking about it for a long time. But anyway, I decided to go vegan, and I convinced my whole family to go vegan. And by whole family, I mean my mom and my stepdad, because those are the people that I live with, and they decided to go vegan. Well, my stepdad decided that he would try going vegan, but we'll see how long this lasts. My mom, on the other hand, is actually going to be really dedicated to it, I think, and we're just going to be able to motivate each other and keep each other accountable, and it's been really good so far. We've been researching all these different recipes, and we've just been experimenting with cooking, and I've really enjoyed it so far. And basically I decided to go vegan for my health, and my health isn't the only reason I decided to go vegan. I decided to go vegan for ethical and environmental reasons as well, but mainly for my health, because my health has seriously been declining in the last year. And then also, I have a family history of diabetes and cancers and high blood pressure and all these different things. Alzheimer's, I have a lot of diseases that run in my family that there's actually a lot of evidence to support that going vegan actually significantly reduces the chances for those diseases, as well as cure them if you already have them. A vegan diet has been known to cure diabetes. It's been known to reduce your chances of cancer by almost 50%. So I was like, why not go vegan? I'm not going to try and convince you to go vegan in this video. I'm just stating the basis as to why I made this decision. But anyway, it's a big life change for me, and it's going good so far, so I hope I can update you guys in the process. And also, because Katie is such an inspiration for me, and just watching her videos is what made me want to go vegan, I'm thinking about doing some vlog type videos like she does, documenting the different types of food I eat and the different meals that I make and those kind of things. If you're interested, if you are interested, let me know. And if that's something that you're not interested in at all, you can also let me know too. It doesn't really matter to me. I want your guys' opinion, so definitely let me know in the comments down below if that is something that you would be interested in or not. Another thing that has really gotten out of control in the past year is my acne. My acne has been so bad the last year. I mean, my acne wasn't even this bad when I was in middle school and high school. Like, it's gotten really bad over the last year. And I'm 21 years old. I shouldn't really be dealing with acne anymore, but it's actually gotten worse instead of gotten better. And I really do feel like it had a lot to do with the things that I was eating. Because once I moved back home from college, because if you don't know, like, this is just going to be a chatty video full of random information about me, okay? So, I'm sorry. If you don't want to stick around, you can go ahead and leave. I'm just going to be talking about my life. But if you would like to stay and know more about me, you are totally welcome to stay. Okay, so, I went to college for 2 years in Missouri, and I got my associate's degree. While I was there, I was on a meal plan, and it wasn't like the regular university cafeteria meal plans. I went to a smaller, like, section of a university. Basically, the school that I went to was a partnership with a university. So rather than taking classes at the university itself, I was at a separate location with very small class sizes. With the students that I actually went to school with, it was only about 100 students. So I was in a smaller environment. It was a smaller location, and the professors from the university came over to our building and taught us rather than us going to the actual campus. And the food that we got there was really good food. It was pretty much relatively healthy. So I was eating really good while I was in Missouri. And then I graduated with my associates. I moved back home to Alabama, and I started eating junk. I started eating a ton of fast food, or I would just eat like random snacks throughout the day because I didn't feel like getting up to prepare myself something to eat. Also, when I moved back home, I actually was planning on staying in Missouri to get my bachelor's degree. Even though I had already graduated from my 2-year program, I was going to transfer over to the main university and get my bachelor's degree. But as some of you know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, my dad passed away in an accident while I was at college, and I decided that once that school year was up that I really just needed a break from everything. I needed to get away, get back with my family, and just grieve. And so I came home, and I wasn't really working. I did have a summer job, but for the most part, I was just at home doing nothing, like, all day, and I was severely depressed, and it just wasn't good for me, and I wasn't really eating like I should. And if I did eat anything, it was just a random snack here or there, or I would just wait for my mom to come home and fix something for dinner, and then I would eat that. But for the most part, I wasn't eating really good, and I think that is why my health started declining, because of the food that I was putting into my body, or the lack of. Like, I wasn't getting the nutrients I needed. And then when I started eating more, it was just fast food junk, and I just really started to notice a decline in my health. And the more I watched Katie's videos, the more I thought about going vegan, and I just finally decided, what the heck, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try a completely vegan diet, and I want to see if what everyone says is true. I want to see if my health gets better. I want to see if my acne clears up. Like, I want to be the healthiest I can be. I don't want to put garbage into my body. Like, we literally put toxins into our body every single day, and it's like we're literally killing ourselves, especially Americans. Like, the American diet is atrocious, and we're literally killing ourselves and killing the environment. Why have I never seriously considered going vegan? And so I just thought about it, and I was like, why don't I just try it? And I actually watched a documentary on Netflix. It's called What the Health, and that's what sold it for me, honestly. Once I watched that documentary, I was like, okay, Mom, you gotta watch this with me, and we're going vegan. And she was like, oh, okay, why not? So if you are vegan, let me know in the comments down below, because I need mutual support. I'm already starting to miss certain foods, but I know I can do it, and I think it'll just be like the first couple weeks, maybe even the first couple months, and then I'll be fine. And I'm already starting to look at like a plate of meat, and like it's not even appetizing for me anymore, which is progress. And then I also watched a documentary on Netflix called Cowspiracy or Cowspiracy, something like that. I watched that one, and that one is more of like the environmental take that going vegan has, and I really didn't know how much we were destroying the planet by eating meat. Like, if everyone became vegan, we could cure the world of hunger. If we used our farmlands to raise crops for humans rather than animals, we could cure world hunger. And then the meat industry creates more greenhouse gases than transportation vehicles. We always talk about conserving energy and cutting down on our fossil fuels, but stopping all of that barely makes a dent in all of the benefits that we would get from going vegan. The environment is something that has increasingly become more important to me in the last year as well. So basically, last summer in 2018, I went on a sailboat trip with my mom and my stepdad. They are both scuba divers, and pretty much every year they try to go to the Caribbean, to the Bahamas, and do a sailboat trip for diving. And they decided to take me with them last year. Even though I'm not a diver myself, I did get to snorkel and those types of things, and it was an incredible experience. I was in the middle of the ocean for 7 days, and it was incredible. I got to swim with sharks, which is something I never thought I would do because I'm terrified of sharks. But then, like, I got so much education on that trip, it was ridiculous. Because if you didn't know, most sharks aren't actually aggressive, and it just, like, it blew my mind that I was literally swimming with like 30 sharks, and I was freaking out on the inside, but it was fine. I swam with sharks, with stingrays, with all different types of fish. I had an underwater camera, and it was just an incredible experience. But one of the saddest things about that trip is all of the trash that was in the ocean. We got to visit several small islands that are uninhabited or that were once inhabited and abandoned. We went to beaches that most people have never set foot on. We went to beaches where no one had walked on the beach in probably a year or more, because they're just like these small little islands that no one goes to because there's nothing there. I would walk on one of those beaches, and there was drug needles everywhere. Trash everywhere. Cruise ship trash would be piled all over these uninhabited islands, and it broke my heart. And I was able to go to this one island that had like a natural freshwater stream that flowed into the ocean, and we got to take a little dinghy upstream, and then they dropped us off, and we got to snorkel and just flow with the current back into the ocean and just like look at all the marine life and stuff like that. And I saw tons of fish, and I saw a sea turtle, and I was also like, as I was flowing with the current, I had to push trash out of my way so that I could see. And after that whole experience, I became more invested in protecting the environment. With all of that being said, I, a few months ago, became a Happy Earth ambassador. This is a company that donates half of profits to earth conservation. They do education stuff, they do trash cleanups, they do ocean protection, those kind of things. They plant trees, so many things that they do, so many different charities that they donate to, which is why I wanted to become a Happy Earth ambassador and promote their apparel. Honestly, like, I love this company and I love their merchandise too. So if you would like to check out Happy Earth Apparel, if you would like to make a purchase, I do have a discount code down in the description. Just plug in my code at checkout and you receive, I believe it's 15% off, and then I also get points to get free merchandise as well, so it benefits you and me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more bookish content by me. I hope you all have a wonderful day and I will see you in my next video. Bye.